Welcome to Stuff Hitting the Fan Leadership Principles you can apply now into current circumstances. I'm Jeffrey Wolf. This tip is on mindset. As a leader, as an entrepreneur, as a business leader, you know the pressure that no one else knows without being in the situation that you're in, without being in the chair that you're in, so to speak. All right. You have a lot of families, suppliers, your team, your personal family, your clients' families are dependent on you, right? You're providing something for your clients that's a piece of what their families are relying on. Your teams are working for you, right? So you're supporting those families. Suppliers also, you're supporting their families. It's a lot of pressure. So who are you talking to about how they're dealing with that pressure, about what you're experiencing, right? Your trusted advisors, your mentors, your coaches, other leaders, what they're doing, how they're getting through this. You need to have that conversation. Do not allow yourself to be isolated. It's one of the worst things that you can do. Either thinking you can carry it all or thinking that you're alone, no one else understands. That's not true. There are other people who understand. Leaders like you. We are going through this all together. We have similar concerns. Nothing's totally unique. You know, really, do you really think that you are the only one that wakes up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning doing this? Something came up and it's like, man, we got payroll. Oh, I forgot about this. Did we do this? We all experience that. And the more that you talk about it, the more you share that, the more that we can bounce those ideas off of each other. It's like, yeah, that happened to me too. What'd you do? Well, I did this. It's like I got up and I had that happen last week. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, couldn't go back to sleep. Something woke me up, bang, that came out. I'm like, listen, everything's quiet, which is kind of odd too, right? It's quieter than it should be, right? During the day, especially, and sometimes at night. Got up, cruised around, everything's fine. Looked outside, did a little security patrol. Everything looked fine. Just woke up wide awake. Couldn't go back to sleep. Wasn't even anything specific. Like sometimes wake up and there's a specific issue, right? Wasn't even anything specific. I sat down, read something constructive for about an hour, went back to sleep. But I know I'm not alone in that because I talk to my peers, my mentors, my coaches on that and how they deal with it and what they're experiencing. You need to do that. Do not be isolated. Be talking with other leaders and make sure you've got trusted advisors. If you don't, you've made a huge mistake and this is the time to fix it. Because those that have that type of network of relationships, they're the ones that are going to thrive through all of this chaos. Thank you for joining us for this tip. I'm glad you're part of the conversation. If you like what you see, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also stop by at adventureceo.tv for more information on our Leadership Insights series.